Hello, this is my blank budget Google Sheet that I wanted to share and want to give credit where credit's due. I have been using the Every Dollar app from Dave Ramsey for budgeting, and it's really great. It's where you can create a simple budget with all of your income and expenses, and then you can record all of your income and expenses every month, and it was great. And I just found I wanted to do a spreadsheet because maybe I want to do a little extra reporting or whatnot. You can get more reporting out of here with if you want to pay for it, but um, I just like to do my own thing. So, but it is really manual if doing this spreadsheet. But here we go. Okay, so first of all, starting over here, columns A through F is the budget. What we're going to do is we're going to start with our income. Okay, so let's say that I make, I'm just going to do small numbers because it's going to be easier. I'll say I make $3,000 a month. My wife makes $1,500. I don't have any other income. Maybe I put some money into my HSA. So we put $500 in my HSA every month, health savings account. If you do, then we go into, this is the income section, and then everything below is going to be our expenses that we do every month. All right, so we can do our tithing, which would be 10%, so we can do a 10% tithing. You can modify these categories all you want, and everything will update if you want to rename anything. Let's say we want to put some money in savings. Let's say $250 in savings. We want to put $250 in our Christmas fund, maybe whatever else. Our mortgage is $1,200. We're paying $100 for internet. Our utilities, that's like sewer, gas, water, those kind of things. That's another $100. Let's do some different numbers. So let's say it's 115. Your electricity is going to be 89. This is going to be gas, like your for furnace, those kind of thing, that kind of thing. That's going to be 75. Cell phone bills, 284. Then you could have some other things. This housing is anything to do with the house kind of bills, right? The transportation, gas, let's say we spend about $350 a month on gas. We want to put $50 a month towards repairs, car washes, whatever else you might have. Maybe you might put more. If you know you have registrations coming up, you could put money in there. Our grocery budget is, let's say, it's pretty high, so it's like $600 a month. We're going to do about $300 a month in groceries. Maybe you could change these categories. We've got a dog, so let's say we got to buy some pet food every month. We've got Netflix, Hulu, all those kind of fun things. We're paying $125 a month in those. We like to go to movies and do some fun things. $175. That might be a lot. Okay, and then we have a life insurance policy, maybe $50 a month. Our car insurance is $278. We have a car loan that is $375. Whoops, $375. Another car loan that is about a little bit more than that. Let's go. I'm just spitballing. I'm just throwing some numbers out here. We have a credit card payment, another credit card payment, those kind of things. Maybe we have some doctor bills. Again, I'm just throwing some numbers out here. Okay, so I've got a rough budget in here. What I do is I come up and I look at my income is $5,000 right now. My expenses is $6,234, which I'm over budget. Okay, and I just spitballed, so maybe I'm way off on my numbers. We'll just easily fix this. Let's say I make $4,000 a month. That's going to help. Okay, no, let's say 5,000. Okay. All right. So there's our budget. We've kind of figured out what we spend. Now, I've got this little extra right here, and I could put more money in different things. But what I like to do is I put that money here in this miscellaneous, because you always have these things that come up you don't know anything about. So now our budget is zero. If you look at this F column, F1, is 0. So our income is 7,000, our expenses is 7,000. That's what you're trying to do with a budget. So you're going down through here. Okay. The next step is we're going to go this end of the month. We're going to come in and we're going to record what our balances are in our checking. So let's go. We have $145 in that checking account. My wife's better at saving, so she's got $254, and we have $1,000 in our savings account, and our HSA is running about $500 a month. So we have that to start with, right? So here's our account balance as of right now. Okay, now it's first day of the month. We just got paid, so we're going to come over into starting under column H. Let's go here. Choose the account. The account is this list here. So what account is this money going into? So checking 1, I just got paid, and this is my job. So deposit, and I just got paid half, so we're going to go 2,500 because I get paid twice a month. And then my wife also got paid, so let's go. But she gets money goes into her account. Same deposit. She's going to get 15, so 750. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. We need to pay her. Let's pay tithing for them. For this, let's go use it coming out of checking 1. We'll just pay tithing together. So we'll go tithing, and we'll go church. Whoever the merchant is, you can, again, this is just the examples. You can do whatever you want. Okay, so we're going to do half of that. So actually, that should be higher than that. But let's, again, so we're just examples, right? So, okay, so then we have our mortgage. That's also going to come out of the checking. Let's go mortgage, because it's first of the month. And I've messed up. So here we want to do a negative 1,200. Come back up to this expense. It's going to be 250, negative 250. So any deposits are going to be positive, and any expenses are going to be negative. Pretty straightforward, right? It's first of the month. We're celebrating a little bit. So let's go. Let's go out to dinner. We'll go to Denny's, and we just spent $65. Okay, so we got enough expenses in here to kind of play with this. So what you'll notice over here is, for example, under mortgage, so the mortgage is $1,200. We spent $1,200, so what's left over is 0. On the tithing, we did half the tithing, so we spent $250 of the $500, so what's left over is $250, right? And so we have all the green is what's left in your budget, and all the red is what you've actually spent. Okay, so we come down to restaurants. So we budgeted $300, we've spent $65, we have $235 left for the rest of the month. And then you'll just keep going from the rest of the month and just record all these. And then what it does is it updates your balances. Now this is going to be accurate just as good as you've put this number in from the end of the month. And this will be a rough idea. It doesn't have to match exactly to your account, but this will give you an idea, especially when you go to pay your next bill. So let's say that you got a bill that came in the next day, and it is we need to pay a car loan. And so I can look at these two accounts, and they're pretty equal, so it doesn't really matter. But maybe I want to use my checking 2, car loan 1, and what was that? So $375. Okay. Again, that's just going to help you kind of know what accounts to use. This is all just how I do it and makes sense to me. Hopefully this makes sense to you all. It's pretty simple and straightforward, and I hope that it's helpful to you. Feel free to change it as much as you want. If I would ask that what you do is you come up to go file, make a copy, and make your own copy versus just this one, or else everyone's using the same one. So, and then you can have your own and you can change it all you want. Good luck and hope this works.